This Halloween, authorities are warning people of a certain trick you shouldn't fall for. Police across the country are warning parents and caregivers to keep an eye on their kids' candy. They say it's becoming more difficult to spot counterfeit candy containing, get this, recreational drugs. Police in Warren, Michigan executed a search warrant at a home and found several bags of chips and candy that appeared to be regular name brand items, but closer examination revealed that many of items contain THC and mushroom products. Police say kids should not eat their candy until they get home for an adult to check it, and parents should look out for anything unusual packaging, odors, or discoloration.
Remember there was always that razor blade thing back in our day? I keep on saying back in our day on this. I know now kids are worried about what ingesting.
I remember my parents would look through the candy. They'd make sure
you always
nothing was opened. And
absolutely. Because you know what? There's some weirdos in this world, and people who are trying to take advantage of other people.
Honestly, people are really
for
sick.
no reason.
Yeah.
People are sick. That's right. But let's talk about this. Hey, all ghouls and goblins are invited to the Halloween Spooktacular in Chino. It's taking place at the Ruben S. Ayala Park from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can enjoy games, crafts, a costume contest, and carnival rides. You'll need a wristband for entry. Those cost $12, or a wristband rather for the carnival rides.
And you can take your little monsters to the 18th annual DTLA Alliance Halloween Festival for kids. This is a good family-friendly place to go. It's happening at Grand Hope Park from 5 to 8 p.m. The streets will transform into a haunted wonderland featuring live entertainment, carnival games, and a trick-or-treat trail. Tickets cost $15 at the door.
Second and PCH is hosting a Ghouls Night Out in Long Beach. Ooh, it's happening from 5 to 8 p.m. You and the kids can enjoy a trick-or-treat trail, live music, a costume contest, and a trunk-or-treat event. The best part, it's free. Okay, entertainment is sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino. This is Amanda's holiday, so she, of course, has the day off today. This is the Halloween edition. Most horror movie fans know that when a film is billed at the last or final chapter, that's usually never the case, right? Especially if it makes a lot of money.
This thing in your house is a demon. It's the first one that we ever encountered.
Spoiler alert, it's always a demon. The Conjuring Last Rites ended up being the biggest moneymaker in the franchise, and now, guess what? There are plans for another one.
Oh.
But this one will be a prequel, and the writers of the last two Conjuring movies are back on board. This next chapter is expected to go back to the beginning and focus on the early years of the franchise's ghost hunting couple.
See, it's not really the last. Because it's
never the last. You're right. There's always a prequel.
It's the before. It's not
and then
the
you
last.
have like the It series now on HBO Max. Welcome to Derry.
Spin-off.
Spin-off.
Right.
Yeah.
Spin-off. Well, in the spirit of the holiday, HBO is giving horror fans a treat for Halloween.
We were just talking about this. Yeah, that's right.
So HBO Max is dropping the second episode of It. Welcome to Derry today on the streamer. New episodes are slated to premiere on Sundays, but because it's Halloween, they made the call to drop it early. HBO has a hit on its hands. The first episode had the third biggest premiere ever for HBO and HBO Max.
Wow.
Only The Last of Us and The House of the Dragon.
I watched part of it yesterday.
Of this
during
one?
the day. I don't know why I do this. I watch like scary stuff during the day.
Because you're not as scared.
You're right. It's really good. It really does have that whole vibe of the It series, the movies.
Yeah. You know how they promote it and they'll dress up the bus stops, right? And so they had a life-size clown, like the scary clown on top of the bus stop.
Is that the one in West Hollywood?
Yeah. Someone stole it.
Of course they did.
They just like they just kidnapped it.
Yeah, right?
But then he was gone for a couple of days and
they have a tracker on him now.
They put a new one.
That's a good idea. You have to start putting like the trackers on these expensive.
They took the clown, right, and they only left his shoes there. His shoes were gone. His shoes were there.
Also creepy though. That's its own kind of creep.